What?
Triple kill? I mean, I guess.
I don't even know what to run on that gun anymore.
Me neither, but look at that. I don't know, it's like sometimes it goes off and other times it's like, bro, like why even bother? What the fuck? I guess the kill cam was so good, it has to be twice. They play like weird. Yo, the Schmiegel's using the 420 or the fucking RPG, bro. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him!
I'm the only nigga that dies for that, bro.
You took the rocket launcher straight to the face, bro. That shit was beautiful.
Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this.
So, what's up, guys? It's here by Nino or Quadagy, and today I've got a nice little freaking video for you. It's nothing insane. I don't have a lot of clips with this gun because this gun, in my opinion, it got buffed, but it still feels like a potato. And the gun that I'm talking about today is the ABR 223. All of you guys remember this gun from the beta. It was the only gun that everybody ran. This gun was an absolute monster. It was the absolute beast. It was the absolute god gun of the Black Ops 4 beta. But, you know, when the game came out, it's still pretty weak. And now they buffed it a little bit, but it still feels pretty weak instead. So what they did to the ABR 223 is they did a couple of things. It was like a buff and a nerf at the same time because it's its operator mod. The buff makes it so that damage over range is increased, which is still not a base increase of the damage. You know what I mean? The gun is still weak. It could already do well at long range. It just needs more of an oomph. And it doesn't have that oomph. And this buff did not give this gun the oomph that it needed. And then there's like a nerf to like, there's a buff to, I believe, to the laser sight, I believe. And then they like nerf stock for this gun. And then for the operator mod, they didn't want to make the operator mod a crutch attachment. So they nerfed it. But the only way to actually use this gun before was with the operator mod. And now that the operator mod was nerfed a little bit so that it doesn't shoot as fast, I really can't advise you to use this gun. The operator mod, as you can see, is a repeater. And it just makes it so that if you hold the trigger down, it shoots. You know, has a shorter delay. The delay is now a little bit longer, but it's still better to have the operator mod on than anything else. And honestly, this ABR, no matter what attachments you put on this baby gun, it still just doesn't melt. Out of all the tactical rifles, the Auger and the Swordfish, they just outshine the ABR completely. The ABR is meant to be that 3-round burst machine, but it fails at doing that. So if anything, I don't advise you to use this gun at all. It's a gun that I really loved, but now I've lost it, man. I don't know. I have to use the red dot. I gotta use the quick draw. Extended mags is nice. You can switch that out for stock if you want. But I don't know. I just really don't advise using this gun. Like, literally. Like, if you watch this gameplay, I got pretty lucky. The fact that I got 101 kills with this gun. But even despite this gameplay, just don't use this gun. That's all I can really say. It's a beast sometimes. Sometimes it'll have its moments where it can shine. But I really don't advise you to use it. I ran the acoustic sensor, scavenger, dead silence, or ghost, depending on the mood that I'm feeling. Dead silence is pretty powerful because it counters acoustic sensor. So, yeah. Try this gun out if you want. If you want to lose some brain cells like I did. Because I really wanted to get a lot more highlight clips for you guys. Because I already had the gameplay. I was like, oh, cool, 101 kills. Let me try to get some highlight clips. And I just couldn't do it. So, if you guys have been enjoying this video so far, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on those post notifications. And if you like my energy, you know, let me know if you're a big baller as well. Thank you guys for 15,000 subscribers, and just know that I really freaking love you guys. And without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. And here we are with the gameplay, guys, on Slums. How many times have I had a good gameplay on Slums? I don't even know. Slums is just that map. I feel like it's the best map in the game. For many reasons. When people ask me, what's your favorite map? I just say Slums. Slums is like the easiest map to play on. I've played this map many times, many years ago, and I played it during Black Ops 3 as well when it was thrown back. It's just the same map as before, and it just plays well. It plays like a classic map, classic Call of Duty map, and it just plays well in BO4 as well. The ABR, obviously, you gotta play pretty smart with it. I just, I put little shots into people, and then I let my teammates take the kill sometimes. That way I can get the points. That's the advantages of this game. You can like pop little shots at opponents, and if your teammate takes the kill, well then you also get a kill in a sense as well. Not sure if I like that or if I hate that. Let me know if you guys like that feature of Black Ops 4. I like it just because it makes getting streaks way easier. Obviously, in terms of like gameplay aspect and just trying to get a nuclear, it's kind of a drag. But in terms of getting your kill streaks and having overall fun on the game, it makes it much more enjoyable for some weird reason. So, I mean, I don't know. That's for you guys to decide. And also, I am playing Chaos Domination. Chaos Domination is not in the game anymore. It was only there for a week. This week, we have Tactical Chaos Mosh Pit, I believe. Or Tactical Mosh Pit, I believe. Which is a 3v3 mode. And I low-key want to do a video on that. I'm not going to lie. Me and probably like 2 other people in a 3v3 S&D match could probably get some good, funny moments for you guys. So let me know if that's something you guys want to watch as well. But with the ABR, you obviously want to, like, get on the head glitch. Don't get into too many close encounters. I take my time as I'm approaching the spawn here because I really want to be careful, make sure nobody's spawning around me. I try to flank on the sides when I can, and just when I was holding the statue in the middle of slums, that was when I was at a really good power position. You want to hold little power positions like that when you're using a tactical rifle like the ABR, because then you feel dominant. You really do. Obviously, I'm going to be using some new score streaks now that I know what I want on this game. And recently, I've been running the drone squad a fair bit. The drone squad is absolutely overpowered in this game. Not in the sense of killing enemies, but whenever your enemies get like a mantis or they have a strike team or whatever, the drone squad kind of acts like an EMP in a sense, in that it will actually take out mantises, strike teams, and other kill streaks really easily. I remember running the the drone squad against the strike team, and my drone squad beat it. The drone squad against the mantis, it beat it as well. So if you're worried about your teammates getting or your enemies getting score streaks, and you want to have some kind of possible way to counter them, the drone squad is there. So I can kind of see why they didn't have an EMP. Obviously it's not going to do anything to the gunship, maybe nothing to the helicopter either, or the thresher. But for the lower tier score streaks, it'll get rid of the sentry guns and all the other score streaks that are annoying on the ground. So that's my little tip for you guys. I think that's a pretty viable tip. Run drone squad, and then I'm running attack helicopter, for more aerial support, and I run that gunship because gunship is the best score streak in this game. How did you get so many kills with the gunship? I love it. If you guys are not using the gunship, you are definitely sleeping on it. It's the best score streak in the game. And with using this setup, I was able to secure myself around like at least like 50, 60, 70 kills before having to sweat and before having to get like new enemies that got really tough to beat. But at the end, I ended up with 101 kills. So that's all that really matters. ABR, just don't use it, like I've said before in the beginning of this video. As a tactical rifle, it definitely underperforms. As a tactical rifle, you want to use either the swordfish, which is what the ABR does, but better. And I don't know if the developers exactly want the ABR to be weak for that reason, because the swordfish is just a better ABR. That's what it looks like at this point. I really can't find the need to use the ABR when the swordfish is there and it does a better job at what the swordfish at what the ABR is supposed to do, but better. I'm guessing the ABR is supposed to be a lot more rush happy tactical rifle, but now that they nerfed it, you can't really rush with it as much as you want, because the ABR is stock and swordfish doesn't. With the swordfish, you have to be a lot more, even more careful. But at least you're guaranteed 1 burst kills. With the ABR, 1 burst, and the burst delay isn't fast enough to get 2 or 3 bursts into the enemies to actually kill them. With the swordfish, all you gotta do is burst once, and most likely they'll die. Or anything, 2 bursts, guaranteed. So, let me know how you feel about the ABR. I'm not a fan of it. Fan of this gunship though, it's destroying everything. I really wish I could have gotten a nuclear this gameplay. I was really feeling it, but unfortunately I choked at some point and it was a rip in the chat. ABR is definitely more rush happy, but I just wish the damage profile was there. If anything, they got a nerf, or they got to buff the ABR again. So it's on the power level of the auger and the swordfish. The auger is just insane. With the auger, you don't even need the operator mod. You can just run double high caliber, and you will literally just shred anybody that you run into. The auger and the swordfish, they're just outclassed this gun. I'm sorry to say, but if any of you guys are ABR lovers and you guys actually shred with the setup, let me know. And if you have a setup that shreds with the ABR in general, let me know as well of that setup, because I definitely want to give the ABR a chance, especially since I'm going to go for dark matter. So yeah, that's all we gotta say for this video. You guys are all freaking amazing. Once again, thank you for 15,000 freaking subscribers. I thought it's gonna take a while to get, but you guys have just been absolute blessings to me, and just thank you so much. Thank you for supporting every video. Thank you for leaving a like. Thank you for leaving a comment. I've never had 2,000 subscribers in a month before, and just I just want to say I fucking love you guys. Just hopefully we can keep it going here into November, and just keep being blessings like you already are. I'll see you guys all later, and bye. I love you all.